Hey guys, welcome to another video when I am living in Paris. Today we are doing a no spend challenge. If you guys are following me on Instagram, I post live stories, and yesterday I found out that my credit card had a ton of fraudulent charges. Someone stole my credit card information and put it into their Uber app and has been charging rides on me for like the last year, and I just haven't noticed it because it was all very small. And then within the past month, it got really aggressive. Like, we're talking about 5 trips minimum per day and really expensive trips, not just like a $5 ride. Anyways, I talked about how I am working through that in my stories. If you want another video about it, comment below. But this video, I really want to focus on finding free things to do in Paris. We are in a recession. A lot of people are losing their jobs, and we should just be a little smart with our money. Sorry, Brody's like in the vlog. He wants to be in the vlog. So Brody and I decided that we are going to be financially responsible, and for the next week we are going to find free things to do in Paris. Our challenge is that we are not going to be spending anything outside of groceries and the metro to get places. We have a monthly Lime membership, so with that it's about 33 euros a month, and it gives us 300 miles of rides with that. So that's how I've been getting around outside of just walking, and I buy the metro when I absolutely have to take it. If I'm in a rush, I'm definitely not using Uber because me and Uber are just like not good friends, but I did find another Uber substitute, which is Bolt. Bolt is actually a lot cheaper in Europe. Also, there's this like app called Free or something like that, and I highly recommend that. But we are going to try to find some free things to do in Paris. I asked you guys on Instagram, and a couple of you guys mentioned the museums on Sunday, which I totally forgot. Today is July 1st, so tomorrow is the first Sunday, and the first Sunday of every month all the museums are free. So tomorrow I'm going to go to Musée Rodin, which is the outside museum with the sculptures. I wanted to go over the winter time, but obviously it's too cold and I think it's actually closed. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to spend any money, like no Starbucks, no cafes, which is really sad. I don't know, maybe I'll justify the cafe thing, but like honestly, really, we just want to spend no money. So it's going to be a lot of window shopping, a lot of walking. I'm going to get back into drawing and sketching. I found this antique flea market that I want to check out, but I also don't know if it's safe to go right now because this past week there's been a lot of civil unrest in Paris with the police shooting a teenager. I don't want to get into the politics right now, but I'm fine. My neighborhood hasn't had any of the strikes and protests in my part of Paris, so luckily I haven't really been impacted, but I know it's mostly like toward the east side of the city center and then the major suburbs where it occurred. But yeah, it's just like really crazy. It's kind of like being in New York, to be honest. Some of the places that I found online are going to be museums, obviously going to the Eiffel Tower, walking along the Seine. So we're just going to kind of see what we find, and I thought this video would also be helpful for anyone who is thinking about traveling to Paris or just Europe, or like being in their own city and they want to find creative things to do. So let's go get my sketchbook, and I need to find my drawing pencil, and then we'll put everything and get ready to head out for the day. So the turnstile wasn't working for me to pay with my Metro card, and then this guy just like opened the gate and we were able to walk in. So I didn't have to pay for the Metro, and I don't think that I stole it because it's their fault that their turnstile's not working. Brody are on our way to go to this art supply store because we lost our drawing pencil, and the drawing pencil isn't a lot. I think it's like €1 or something like that. So far this no spend challenge is not really working out. All right, we made it to, I think, Rosier and Play. They have a couple different locations, and I think it's one of the oldest art stores. So let's get in. Art supplies. Hello, it is day 2 and we are doing another free things to do today. Yesterday was kind of a fluke because I had to buy a pencil to sketch with, but it was like €1, you guys, so don't hold it against me. I don't know where my other pencil did. But anyways, today is the first Sunday of the month. It is July 2nd. So all the museums are free in Paris. And we are actually going to check out Musée Rodin today, which is this outdoor sculpture museum that I've wanted to see, but unfortunately when I wanted to see it, it was way too cold. You can actually go to the museums if you are 25 and under, as long as you have your ID to show, or if you're a student. So that's definitely something to think about, but unfortunately I'm in my 30s, so that doesn't count for me. So anyways, I rode my bike. That was my Lime bike, which meant I rode here for free because I bought the Lime membership last month, meaning that I still have free rides until I hit 300 miles, which I have not yet. So let's go to Musée Rodin. I don't think we're going to need to show our ID or anything, but I bring my passport everywhere just in case. I am back in my apartment. Today was a really long day. I already did like 10,000 steps. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to end the vlog here of free things to do in Paris. I'm going to be doing another video if you like this one, so comment below the money sign so I know that you want a part 2 of free things to do in Paris. But really just comes down to walking and enjoying the city, taking a bike ride around the city to look at the big landmarks, going to museums on the first Sunday of the month, or if you are 26 and under, then you can go in for free. And the last one that I did, is also like taking a hobby and going outside in the city. Yesterday, I did some sketches in the park. You can definitely grab a book, like a book that you already have, and read it in the park, or you can journal. I always like to journal on the last day of the month and reflect on what happened that month, what I'm really proud about, what I really want to like work on, and what I learned, and what I really want to accomplish in the upcoming month. So thank you for coming along with me in this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you haven't already and you are enjoying this type of content, would really appreciate if you could subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks, bye.